time. Here we go.
Call of knuckle up from referee Andrew Glenn, round number 1. White and gold trunks for Luis Palomino, white and pink trunks for Austin Trout. Stepping jab from Trout. Palomino staying patient on the outside to start this fight. Jab to the body.
Pro keeping that right hand low. Feels very confident with his speed and ability.
Heavy front shoulder. Lowering the stance goes Austin Trout. Coming in on the heavy front shoulder. Very bladed stance. The clinch right back out. Good turn. On the outside.
Trout doing just what he wanted to, keeping his back right in the middle of the ring. That was one of his keys. Staying right there. Make it to where his opponent isn't able to push him up against the ropes.
Forward pressure now from Palomino, right back from Trout. Trying to jab to the body. To the body again. There's the duck under into the clinch. Now this is exactly where Palomino wants to be. No punches thrown, separation from Andrew Glenn. 50 seconds remaining, round number 1 of our main event. Of course, you can just see the respect flowing in both directions. Neither fighter rushing in recklessly.
You thought that Palomino would try and get in a little bit just like he is right now, but when he is, he's not able to do much so far.
Luis Palomino and Austin Trout are not reckless fighters. They are really smart technical fighters. We're seeing that played out. Now 25 seconds remaining, round number 1. This will be a fight about opportunities. Palomino trying to seize it there after he lands the left hand.
Trout is doing a very good job of negating that clinch whenever they're getting into that position. He's holding very well.
Forward pressure again from Austin Trout. Palomino exploding forward. Can't find it there. Shuffle step from Trout. Trout forward again, keeping his hands intentionally low. That ends round number 1. Round number 2 begins. Stance again, lowered stance, the heavy front shoulder, the active jab from southpaw of Austin Trout coming forward.
And you can just see right now Trout really dominant on that left hand. That's really all he's looking to throw right now. Maybe he's trying to set up that left hand down the pipe later, but really he's looking to establish that jab right away. He hasn't been able to do that so far.
Palomino looking for the entry off the left hand. Palomino snatches the underhook. See the patience of referee Andrew Glenn. No patience at all as the man threw a punch. The separation left to the body from Trout. Palomino coming forward. Half-time plum actually snatched by Trout. Palomino talked about making it rough and rugged, trying to be heavy in the clinch, chest to chest. Just pointed to his temple and pointed to his corner. Either said, I took an accidental headbutt, or I'm fighting very smartly, one or the other.
Surprised he's not trying to throw any lefts right down the pipe. He's getting into a good position, but he's just concentrating on that jab right now. Maybe he's trying to wait for the right time and lull Palomino to sleep. There's that left right there.
Palomino trying to turn up the temperature here in round number 2.
Break, step back, step back.
Inside, you saw the wrist control, and that draws the separation from Danny Glenn. Telling both fighters you can't hold on to your opponent's wrist.
That was a nice body shot right there by Trout. Left hand of the body.
Fast jab from Austin Trout. Flick jab. Coming forward again to the body, just missed with the right hand. Pull back from Palomino. Palomino tipping his head to come to the inside. 15 seconds remaining, round number 2. Palomino takes the left uppercut as he stepped in.
Trout really starting to open up more. Looking very comfortable out there.
Both men talked about Trout's jab being key. Trout has been landing thus far. We are through 2 rounds. Start of round number 3.
Trout is going to continue to do the same thing and continue to control the pace and range, but Palomino's got to start throwing some punches as he comes in. He can't wait to get in and then clinch. He's got to throw punches as he comes in.
And then you see the heavy front shoulder, the quick angled jabs of Austin Trout. Just like that on cue.
I like seeing when Trout's in here to throw that 2 or that uppercut.
Palomino coming in hard with the right hand. Into the clinch, underhook from Palomino. Those are the scenarios, Chris, that Trout told us he worked on extensively in training. Smart exits of the clinch.
Good turn by Trout right there.
coming forward again to the body.
That was a good body shot by Trout as well.
Palomino overhand left. Stiff jab again with the right hand from the southpaw stance for Austin Trout.
Palomino's got to start throwing some combinations as he comes in.
To the body.
He cannot wait till he gets in and then try and push his opponent around. He's got to throw punches as he moves in.
Palomino just switched southpaw back to orthodox. Palomino trying to land the overhand right on the turn. Couldn't do so. Takes the jab to the body from Trout. Heavy feint from Trout. Feint right back from Palomino. 30 seconds remaining, round number 3, overhook. Now the underhook from Palomino, driving Trout against the ropes. Separation from Andy Glenn. Right hand lands. Big swing, counter right hand, counter hook right back from Trout. Good duck under from Palomino. Stiff left hand. Hand speed is phenomenal, Chris.
Not only the hand speed right there, but you see that duck. He saw everything coming. He got out of the way.
Round number 4. To the winner is BKFC 165-pound world title. Title that Palomino held, then vacated.
Palomino doing a good job of mirroring the hips right now, trying to make Trout fight him.
Palomino turning up the pressure, but takes the left hand. Palomino into the mid-range right hand, left hand right back from Trout. Trout again on the jab. Stiff jab again from Austin Trout. Palomino trying to walk through it. Palomino hard entry. 30 seconds gone, round 4. Palomino trying to throw harder here in the 4th round.
Trout doing a great job of answering right back every time Palomino comes forward. Trout's answering with a couple punches.
That angled flick jab to the body, we just don't see that in BKFC, Chris.
See the punches being thrown and landed right there, definitely in favor of Trout.
Palomino on the underhook. Palomino with the right hand counter, left hand from Trout. Palomino into the mid-range, good turn. That is ruled as a knockdown.
Trout landed a good punch, and you can see the baboon's a little bit hurt right now.
Mandatory 8 count given to Luis Palomino by Andrew Glenn. 45 seconds remaining, round number 4.
Let's see if Trout tries to end the fight right now. Let's see if he tries to step on the gas.
Trout closing distance. Palomino on his bike. Hook to the body though from Palomino. Now definitely turning up the temperature. On the duck under, Palomino resetting. Trout playing to the very pro Luis Palomino crowd. Flick jab from Austin Trout. Trout's body language has really changed. He's getting very playful now, showing his confidence. To the body from Austin Trout. Palomino on his back foot. Duck under from Trout. We are through 4 rounds. Up next, the 5th and final round.
Palomino definitely has to have a sense of urgency right here. He's got to come forward. He's got to make this a different kind of fight. He has to throw combinations as he moves inside if he wants to land shots against a tough fighter like Austin Trout.
5th and final round. Luis Palomino versus Austin Trout. Palomino, former 2-division BKFC World Champion, vacated both belts. Austin Trout in boxing, the former WBA 154-pound World Champion. Step in from Palomino, good duck under from Trout.
That's what Trout's doing well. He's avoiding that big shot, ducking underneath it, and coming right back up on the other side, unable to get hit.
25 remaining in this world title fight. Jab again from Trout. Palomino stepping in, lands the left hand. Trout circles out for jab to the body. Trout knew his jab would be key. Palomino knew that Trout's jab would be key. He had to negate it. Chris, for me, the story of this fight right now has been the Trout jab. Palomino not waving Trout forward.
Not only the jab, his elusiveness, his defense right there. Palomino called for a fight, though.
Palomino walking forward, pointing to the center circle. Trout will not play that game. Flick jab again from Austin Trout. Palomino open-chested, stopping pressure, trying to mirror the hips of Austin Trout. With 40 seconds remaining in our main event.
I feel like Trout feels like he's a superior fighter. He doesn't have to stand and trade. He can continue to fight this pace, be elusive, and land shots.
Lefts to the body from Austin Trout. There's the underhook from Palomino. Separation from Andrew Glenn. Down the stretch we go. Palomino again in the clinch. Hook from Trout to exit the clinch. 10-second flag. Palomino the left hand. Trout playing to the crowd. Flip jab again. Duck under on the right hand of Palomino. The bell and the end of our world title fight main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 5 championship rounds, our judges at ringside are all in agreement at 49-45 to the winner by unanimous decision. And new